Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I went to Hot Toys Shanghai offline store again, and my main purpose of coming here today was actually to pre-order a Darth Vader figure that was released back in summer of 2022. And this figure will also be released very soon, probably just this month, or definitely before next month. And when I receive this, I'll definitely make a review video of this figure immediately and show it to you guys. And I also pre-ordered the special edition deluxe version. So, it includes all the accessories, and I'll show you all the details of it when I received it. So as you can see here, since I've already posted a video of this official store last time, so I'll not explain it so specifically about everything. I'll just mainly talk about some differences between how it's like when we came last time. So you can see here, this entire area is still filled with Marvel figures. As you can see here, all of these are Marvel figures, and although there are a few new figures that's put right here, I think most of them are still exactly the same as how they looked like last time, especially the iconic Hulkbuster and Hulk down there fighting with each other. Still, I remember it was exactly the same last time, and it still remained the same until now, like after 5 entire months. It was actually quite a coincidence because last time I came here it was August the 14th, and now it's January the 14th, so it's literally 5 whole months. So you can see here, this is supposed to be the newly released Mark III. It also looks amazing, and the one back there, it's supposed to be the quarter scale Mark IV with the gantry, and the other one is the Mark 42. And these are supposed to be some Spider-Man figures, and up there it's Venom. These are also pre-ordering now, so you can definitely go there and pre-order it if you're interested in it. And as you can see here, these are some DC figures, and I remember they're also remain the same since the last time we came here. These figures were placed here. I remember this Batman, and these, I'm not actually very familiar with DC figures, so I apologize, but I can't really just explain them. So as you can see here, these are some Star Wars figures products, and they're for sale actually, and you can buy them if you want. And you can see here down there, I think it's some other, I think these are some third-party brands, or probably Sideshow or something. I'm not very sure, and up there, these are definitely from Hot Toys. They're this one is Kylo Ren, and the other one is Leia, and I think this is supposed to be Rey, right? This one is also Rey, of course. And, yeah, this is a detail of Kylo Ren. He literally looks stunning, although he was, released a few years ago, but still, it definitely is a great figure. And as you can see here on this section, you can see these are supposed to be in Return of the Jedi, I think. And also, yeah. And back there, it's Emperor Palpatine and Darth Vader and Luke fighting with each other on the Death Star. Probably this is Death Star scene, and this is Luke Skywalker, and I think it's on Hoth, right? And these are Stormtrooper Luke and Stormtrooper Han, and also Princess Leia back there, and probably just these kind of figures in different outfits. And up there, there's some other figures. You can see here Chewbacca and Han, and back there it's Finn and a Stormtrooper fighting against each other, and down there it's Luke Skywalker, and up there it's another First Order troop. I forgot the specific name, and the other red one that looks pretty cool, it's supposed to be the Sith Trooper. And sides here, these are supposed to be still some Star Wars figures for sale, and you can buy them immediately if you want. And up there, there's a Grand Inquisitor, and I think he's a newly released figure. And okay, that seems to be all right here. They're all very interesting figures, and I also enjoy these Star Wars figures a lot. They're always very detailed and includes a lot of amazing stuff inside. Amazing accessories, and also the figures are really amazing. And down here, you can also see some cosplays or something. And sides here, it's another section. These are supposed to be in the Mandalorian season. You can see here Luke. I've recently just made a review of it. You can go check it if you're interested. And down here is also from the Mandalorian season. And down here, I think it's with Boba Fett on a throne. I think this is a scene from the Book of Boba Fett. Although I haven't watched it yet, I'll probably watch it later, after a few months. And these are also obviously from The Mandalorian. It's also some iconic scenes. And besides here, these are from the Kenobi series. You can see here, this is Grand Inquisitor holding his double blade lightsaber, looking really badass. And this one is Nine Sister or something. Also Grand Inquisitor. Okay, looks great. And down here, it's some quarter scale figures, including also like a lot of Boba Fett's. Most of them are Boba Fett's. And some of them are 1/6 scale, some of them are quarter scale. And up here, there are also some Mandalorian products for sale. Mainly just Mandalorian and Boba Fett in different scales. Some of them are 1/6 scale, some of them are quarter scales. It's pretty interesting. I remember they were for sale at exactly this area last time, and they still remain the same after 5 months. So it's still pretty good. And besides here, you can see here mainly some Marvel figures. And there are a lot of Cos Babies down there. And besides here, you can still see a lot of Cos Babies. And down here, there are also some Marvel figures. You can see Spider-Man and also a lot of other interesting figures. And besides here, also a bunch of Marvel figures for sale. They were also made exactly the same as last time. Nothing not really a lot to say about. And up here, it's a screen. It's pretty interesting. It's like continue playing these kind of. Okay, up here it's a poster of Spider-Man, and this is an entire wall of Iron Man. And down there, it's supposed to be a lot of versions of Captain America. Okay, they look a bit dark because the light back there is too bright, and it will make them seem pretty dark. And down there are also a few versions of Thor, and also you can see Stan Lee. Pretty interesting, right? And this one is a huge poster of Thor. And down here you can see the Hot Toys logo. It looks also very intriguing. And now going up the stairs, you can still see the Hot Toys logo right there. It looks pretty beautiful. I think the design was also fantastic. And now, climbing up the stairs, you can see this is a huge Avengers Age of Ultron poster. And this one is a screen continuously playing some of these great Hot Toys products. And besides, there's also an Iron Man 3 poster. And they also look. And this one, I've also taken a picture of this last time. Darth Vader's bust, C-3PO, and R2-D2. And up here, you can see here, this is the second floor. And also a screen up there. And you can see this is the entire look of the poster. Alright, so now getting side, you can see here, sides, these are some pictures with the signature of these actors. And up there, that's exactly the Darth Vader I was pre-ordering. Last time I pre-ordered another version, like the Return of the Jedi 1/6 scale Darth Vader. This time I pre-ordered the other version, from the Kenobi series, because I'm really interested in this figure and I wanted to do a comparison with it when they both came out. So this time, this one is obviously the Dark Side Anakin, and this one is one of the versions of Darth Vader. I forgot which specific one. And these are also some very interesting Star Wars figures. You can see Obi-Wan, Anakin, the Bad Batch besides there, C-3PO, that was just recently released. Yeah, these two. Like the one up there a while ago, it was Dark Side Anakin with the Sith yellow eyes, but this one is the one with the blue eyes. It's the Jedi Knight Anakin. And down there, it's like the 501st and probably I'm not 501st. It's just Clone Troopers with Ahsoka. And these are also some very interesting Star Wars, Hot Toys Star Wars products. Down there, you can see the Dark Trooper, the one that being force crushed by Luke, that I recently did a review on. And these are some DC figures. Unfortunately, I don't really know a lot about these figures since I haven't really watched a lot of DC movies. So you can just see it by yourself. And if you're interested in it, you can definitely go and have a look with your own eyes. And if you're interested in some of the figures, you can definitely go buy the product right here in the shop. And also, you can pre-order figures you're interested in. I think these figures, although I'm not familiar with them, I think they're Batman, but I definitely recognize that they're exactly the same as how they were last time. They were just exactly in this position, this area last time. They're still here. after 5 whole months. And you can see here, these are also a lot of amazingly displayed DC figures, including some other series I'm not really familiar with, and these are some Cos Babies as well. And you can see here, also, these are also some like enormous DC Cos Babies, and this is a huge Hot Toys logo. Looks very beautiful, as I just said. And this one, these are some images of from The Mandalorian. In all, I feel like today's experience of visiting this store is truly fascinating. And I also saw a lot of new figures, and I was truly amazed by their details and like all the accessories that was included. As you see in the picture here, this is the Darth Vader that I pre-ordered today. Though it was released it was announced a long time ago, but it will, release very, very soon. And I'm going to post the video as soon as I receive it, as I just said in the video earlier. And I'm actually still pretty excited. But there is something I have to say, that even though, there's a lot of new products here, and, they're, as I said, very fascinating, but I feel like there were not, some, at least I consider important figures, that was supposed to be displayed in the shop. They just disappeared. For example, the DX Artisan version of Anakin Skywalker, with the rooted hair, and also I feel like the Joker, even though I didn't really know a lot about it, but still feel like he's quite an important figure, and also the Iron Man Mark 7 suit up version, and a lot more that was released last year. I remember last time I came, oh yes, I forgot including the Return of the Jedi version of Darth Vader, and I forgot to mention when I receive it, hopefully in summer of 2024, if they release it at that time, I'm going to make a comparison video between these two figures, and I'm going to compare their differences and let you know about how specifically they're different. And because I don't think a lot of people would really buy both of them, so you can just choose which one you want to buy after watching my comparison video. And I hope that I can give you some useful advice. So, as I was saying, I remember last time I came, even though I still didn't see the Darth Vader from the Kenobi series that I pre-ordered today. I think it's most probably because, it was a figure that was announced such a long time ago, and also the circumstance this time is also the same. The figures that I mentioned that I hope that they display in the shop today, they were released a long time ago. It was already 5 months or maybe half a year ago. So they probably just took them away because they wanted to just show some other kind of figures. But to my point of view, I feel like these figures are just really important, and they're the most important figures to me in the display. And I think that it's really important for them to just display, especially these Anakin Skywalker and Darth Vader, especially their rooted hair version. It's very important figure, and it's exclusive, and I think they should really display one right there to just let people see the details and a lot more included in Darth Vader. But I still understand, probably they just showed the figures to somewhere else. They have to put it in some other uses. But I still hope that I'd see some of these old figures. These figures that were announced but not released yet. I feel like that I hope that I could just see them all the time, during the time they were not really released. I could see them, and I would know that how they look by just looking at the real product through the shelves, not really through a video or through images online. So I feel like that they shouldn't take it away, but I still have no complaints. This shop is truly, really amazing, and I feel like it's one of the best places you can go, and the experience was also amazing, and I really recommend you, if you got the opportunity in any way, especially if you're from other areas, from other countries, and you came to China, came to Shanghai, I truly recommend you to just come here and just have a look. You'll really be impressed by all these products. And I think that's all for this video. If you enjoyed watching this, please consider like and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys very, very soon in my next video.